Are you a healthy eater? Do you think that you balance your cakes with your cucumber? Do you make sure that every time you're eating some biscuits, you're balancing out with a banana? I don't, because I'm allergic to bananas. But, the point of having a balanced diet is making sure we get everything we need to live a healthy life. It's actually the same spiritually. There is a balanced spiritual diet that you need, different expressions of spirituality, different traditions of the Christian faith that we all need to make sure are going into our walk with God. A guy called Richard Foster, he called this 6 streams of Christian tradition. And over the next few weeks, we're going to be looking at these 6 streams in our preaching series on Sunday and in our life groups during the week. They're really simple, hopefully simple to understand, although there's some quite complicated words to describe them initially. But we're talking about things like the evangelical tradition, which is all about reading God's word and sharing it with others. We're talking about the contemplative tradition, which is all about spending time in prayer, in meditation, in focus on who God is. We're talking about things like the social justice tradition, which is all about looking at the needs in the world and meeting those needs. And all of them are reflective of the ways that Jesus lived. Now, I'm not going to tell you about the other 3. We'll save that for the series. But actually, I've been in churches before and people have come to me and they've said, Joel, do you know what? Everything in church life would just be so much better if we spent more time just in contemplative prayer and just listening to God. That would be the answer. And then other Christians will say, well, no, we just need to spend more and more time focused on God's word. The more time we spend on God's word, the better things will be. So which is it? Because I've just said there are 6 different streams and traditions, 6 different ways and flavors in our Christian history and heritage and tradition. Well, the clue is that Jesus practiced all of them. It's not good enough just to say, if we did more of this one tradition, if we practiced more social justice, everything would be okay. Because actually, the way of Jesus, the way of a disciple of Jesus, the way of a Christian, is to see all of these different 6 traditions, understand their worth, and try to practice all of them. It doesn't mean that we don't have a favourite. I'm a big fan of the charismatic tradition. That's another one, which is a spirit-filled life. And there were Christians who will say, all you need is the spirit-filled life. But actually, without the other 5 traditions around it, to anchor it, to focus it, to stream it, to give it purpose and outworking, a spirit-filled life is just a full person looking for something to do. As we go through these 6 weeks, we'll explore all of these traditions. I hope that when we get to the week that you're really excited, that you're really passionate about, you will just dive into that. You'll enjoy it. You'll explore it more than you ever have done before. But I also pray that when we get to the weeks that you're less keen or experienced in, you will see that that's just part of a balanced spiritual life, trying to follow Jesus. And you'll give that a go too. Please do join us either on site in church or online on our YouTube channel as we go through this new series together. God bless you, the Lord be with you, and I'll see you soon.